Okay, so I think my video gonna be in 2 pieces. I'm not sure, but anyway, everything that you need is here to the side. You need a Mod Podge, tiles, paintbrush, or a sponge brush, rubbing alcohol, little alcohol pads like cotton pads, a cutter, and your choice of any type of paper or a photo that you would like to use. And you can always look up other ones that do it with the photo. I like doing it with the paper myself, but I picked the Hey Sailor stack, and I'm gonna go through and pick. I don't know, it's up to you. You can have 4 different ones, 2 different ones, because you're using 4 unless you want your coaster set to be anywhere from 6 to 8. You know, it all depends on you. So let's see. These repeat a lot. Like these would be cool also. You'd have to cut it down to 4x4. That's the only thing. So you can still use these, but you would be like, for this one, you would be missing some of it. Like, no matter how you turn it, you would be missing some of it. So it's kind of like, you do or you don't, you do or you don't. Like this one would be cool. And so with the Ahoy one, I might actually use those. So after I go through and pick out the ones that I want, I'll come back to it with me cutting everything. Okay, so I already went ahead and trimmed out these 2 only because they were part of that big sheet, but I haven't cut them down by 4x4 yet. So what I want off of this one is the Epic Times with the whale. So this whole thing, if I was to put it here at the bottom, it wouldn't fit and I wouldn't like it. So what I'm gonna do is measure it off of here and just kind of line where it goes, and then I'm gonna just follow my lines when I go to trim it. Follow. Not sure if you can see it. Oh, it's kind of blurry. I don't know what's up with my camera right now. There we go. Maybe. Okay, so you barely can see it, but it's this little line right here. And I'm going to do it again with the Ahoy one. Put it down here at the bottom. And then just trace across the top. And voila. So that way I have cut lines. I'm going to put that back. So, like I was saying, you're going to need your cutter. You're going to cut it, your paper, 4 by 4 inches. So line it up. I know with my Cricut, even if I was to extend it, the 4 is pretty much the end of this right here, so I don't even unfold it now. So you're going to go. There we go. And take your extra paper, don't throw it away, put it to the side somewhere, because you can always find a use for it. Like, trust me, like I have a secret stash of scrap paper that I keep. And we're gonna do it again. 4 by 4. And if you know you're gonna make like more than one set of these, you can go ahead and cut out another 4 by 4. Like that. The last one, it might be 4 by 4 actually. It's slightly bigger by just a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it's just slightly bigger, not too much. Oh, that looked kind of funny. It's growing. But yeah, so there you go, you have that. So I'm gonna keep this one because I really like that one, because I get 3 full wells. And we're gonna put these inside. Same thing with my anchors. Oh, I wish while I was in the Navy I got these. I got golden anchors, but it didn't stay long enough. But hey, it's all okay. ahead and cut these down anyway. So I got my tiles from Home Depot for, I think, what I just made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 6 sets for like $4 and some change, because they're 16 cents each for the tiles. So if you want to do it for a Christmas present, then just buy a whole box, because a whole box is just $16, which is actually really good. And even these little slivers right here, I keep these too, because you never know, you can always find a purpose for them. Let's see, get this right. There we go. Put out a little brown. There we go. Got that one. And this one. Now these little slivers like this, you can go ahead and throw away. You know, there's no point in keeping those, because you can't do anything with them. But then again, I don't know, you might could. Alright, so now we have our 4. I'm gonna trim this little side down. Oh no, I don't know. I might keep it. I might not. Let's see. Oh, I'm trimming that side down a little bit too. Let's see how this fit on there. Oh, well, I can take a little bit more off. Okay, so for these two, I can take a little bit more off the top. This should be good. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright, so on to the next step. Sorry. Go this way. So what I did was cut out. So what we've done so far, sorry this video is taking so long, but what we've done so far is cut out the 4 tops to what will be the top of our coasters. So we've done that. Put these to the side. Now we're going to cut out our cork board to fit the bottom of the coaster. Like, you can use the little foam, the foam sheets to do it, but I like the cork board because it gives it a more professional look. And it's a little bit sturdier, you know. And you can also use the little round ones too, and just put it on the corners of each of the tiles. So what I did was I took one. You can also buy pre-cut out ones already, where they're already pre-cut for you like this. You can buy packages of these of 4 from Michael's. I'm not sure about Joann's, but I wasn't looking for them in there, but I figured it would probably be cheaper for me just to buy the big cork board like this. I got this from Michael's. It was only like, I think it was $8. You get 4 pieces, but you can cut out to you can cut out 3, 6, 9. You can cut out to 9 of the backings for your tiles out of this. So you get 9 versus 4 for $8 for the whole pack, versus $1.99 for 4. End up spending almost just as much when you could just make your own. So I haven't tried this with a box cutter, but I think it will probably be better with a box cutter versus with scissors, because as you can see, it kind of bends it a little bit and kind of breaks it. Just a little bit. But it still gets the job done. But if I could have found my box cutter, I definitely probably would have been using my box cutter. Just gonna cut around this. And I will come back to y'all after I finish cutting all of these out. Alright, so this is the last one. If you're making these for gifts, like Christmas gifts or anything, I would go ahead and recommend like searching on Amazon and see if you can buy these already pre-cut in bulk. If you can find it, I wouldn't even know like where to begin to tell you how to search it, because it probably would be a lot easier and maybe a little bit cheaper in the long run versus sitting there cutting these all out. And then if it isn't cheaper and you go this route, using a box cutter would probably be a lot better, because my hand is already kind of cramping up, and then I've only done just these 4. So let's clean that up out the way. Gotta clean as we go. So now, take my glue gun. But I think I'm gonna need a new glue stick. So we got this and we got this. Now it's time for our tiles. We're gonna take our tiles, look them over. So what I do is I take the side that you can see all my tracing on, and I glue that down. That's the side that I glue down. So I just kind of outline it, trace it, and then go like this. Add some extra in there, and then set it on there. Add me a new glue stick. So I take it, sit it on there, and then I flip it over and let it put down pressure on itself so it'll stick a little bit more. You can also use what is it? You can also use super glue. The only reason why I'm not using super glue right now is because it was irritating my eyes when I was using it yesterday, so I opted to go with my glue gun today. And with the rest of the ones that I did yesterday, I opted just to go with the glue gun. But they are having a sale on, because I'm running out of glue sticks actually. But they're having a sale at Joann's from the 29th until the 4th, where glue sticks are only like $2.99 a package. And I'll be getting a big package because I'll be hot gluing a lot of stuff, as y'all can see. So I gotta wait till I get paid, and then bam, I'm going to hit that up. And yes, I know I said I was on a Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby break, but I'm gonna have to extend it after this, because they're having actually a nice little sale, because of course it's 4th of July. It's not as good as the one they had last year, but because it is close to the 4th of July, they are having good in-store sales and stuff anyway. So it might not be part of their July 4th promotion, but it's still worth going in and checking it out. And then if you watch my crafting video, 99-cent crafting haul video, you know that you don't have to just go to Joann's or one of the big box stores to find stuff that you use to create anything with. So, like I was saying, press these down. Kind of press them together. You know, hot glue dry fast anyway, but still. So, bam, we in there. So, next thing I do is I put them all down, and this is where your alcohol comes in. Oh, I don't have to open it. I put a hole in the top of mine. You're gonna wipe your towels down so that they're clean. Because if you're getting them out of the hardware store, of course they're going to be kind of dirty and dusty because all the stuff that's going on in the hardware store. But still, you need to clean it down because that's what it says on the Mod Podge. You need to wipe down your surface with rubbing alcohol so it's clean. I'm mad my video is taking this long to do. Alright, so we're going to put these off to the side. We're going to mix up our Mod Podge. So you ain't really got to mix it, you just need to kind of roll it a little bit. But yeah, so this is dishwasher safe. It takes 25 days for it to cure. So pretty much what that means is like before you can eat off of it or anything like that. Or at least that's how I take it. If not, if that's not what that means, somebody please let me know. So yeah, anyway, most people prefer to use the well, sorry, like I was saying, if you know why it takes 25 days to cure, what the real reason is or whatnot, please let me know. But needless to say, it gives you the instructions on the back. Take it, just start going for it. So some people prefer to use the foam brush because they feel like they get an even coating and it doesn't have the bristle marks in it. But I actually kind of like the way the bristle marks look on it and over the top of my picture because it gives it a, I don't know, to me it gives it a handmade look, or it just gives it this, like, I don't want to say vintage look, but almost, kind of, sort of. So yeah, and then you're going to do the back as well. I'm sorry I did that off camera. And then you're going to place it. And voila. And then all you have to do is put a top coat